at the crime scene, at the residence where the incident happened. Some personnel from the Criminal Investigations Department just arrived here. Seated here also are neighbors. They just came here to commiserate with the landlady who is currently having interactions with personnel from the Criminal Investigations. The door had been cordoned off with another bar. They're trying to open the door.
In fact, it was so terrible. Very, very, very sad. Because this guy and the girlfriend used to buy things from my shop. By the roadside there. So they always buy from me. And, you know, when I heard the news, in fact, I was shocked. They always move quietly. They play their love. Their love very well. You know, in fact.
They openly displayed affection.
Yes. So
okay.
in fact,
they looked like they were happy. They looked like a happy couple.
Short of voice. Since yesterday, I wasn't myself.
You perceive as if they are twins, because even when they come back from work, you realize that the guy is in front and the girl trying to jump to back him so that they come to that. So most of the time, everybody
jump behind him.
Yeah, exactly. Wow. So most of the times you realize that everybody see them to be happy, but for the guy, he's a type who doesn't smile. Yep. On a serious note, I hardly see him smile, and at times he chooses to greet or not.
He's an introvert?
Exactly.
Okay.
He chooses to greet you or not. Even the lady in the store, the seamstress, she at times complained to my mom that he hardly greets her in the shop. So
did he act weird sometimes? Do you consider his behavior weird sometimes?
I would say for a week now, the type of person he is, I know, has changed for almost a week now.
Okay.
Because he's a type always during weekends. Yeah. When I'm around, I go to work very late, as I said, on Saturdays at 9. So you realize that he will be outside here on the porch, shaving. Because he always likes shaving. He doesn't leave his face to grow like that. So most of the time, he's always here shaving the beard. But for this 1 week, I've been telling my mom just yesterday too. For this 1 week, you realize that his face, bushy, the hair also, all of a sudden bushy. Wow. So my mom was also asking me that why this guy is a neat type. So why of late, all of a sudden, his behavior.
So, actually, when I wake up in the dawn, I'll hear some scent in my room. But I thought that it's something who died in my room. So I just went to take my spray and spray the room, and I quickly quick off. You see that some flies are in the window, so they suspect that maybe something died for the room. So as I came here, the people all follow me into the porch. So we went there, I called my mom, and my mom told me that Mr. Frank came and took the spare key from him. Friday, Sunday.
That's the suspect?
Yeah, Sunday. Okay. He came to my mom and took the spare key. So when he took the spare key, there is no more key again. So they might work people to...
So it could be that because the body was in that's why he took the key.
So actually...
Let me interrupt. On Sunday, my mom I finished washing and it was kind of late, so I couldn't go to church. So upon dressing, when I finished washing, my mom called me to come and zip her clothes. So when I was zipping the clothes, I realized that someone knocked the door. So because my mom wasn't dressed well, so I came out. Okay. So I came to approach the suspect, which is Frank, at the entrance, and he was like, for some time his door had a problem. So we broke it, so it's still having that problem. So he was like, the key isn't picking up the switch well, so it's kind of hardened. So I should kindly, actually the key is kind of 6, so we shared it among us. My mom having some, I have some. So that in case anything, we can just give it out. So he came for Mike on Sunday. That moment he came and then he went to try. Within some few minutes, about just a second, then he came back. That my mom should hand over her own to her. So because my mom was also late, she was like, oh, okay. Then she just went and then picked the key and then gave it to him. Wow.
So who discovered the body in the fridge? Who discovered the body in the fridge? You discovered the body in the fridge?
Yeah, as we entered the room, I just saw that the fridge Actually, first of all, the fridge was here before, but it sent the fridge into the other room. So the fridge was lying down. And the man working at the workplace, he said, I should open the fridge. I said, me, I'm afraid, I can't open the fridge. And we saw that blood was from the fridge up to the middle of the room. So we used cutlass to open the fridge. We open the fridge now, so say, no, it's the Yevu. The lady, we don't know him, so we just call him Yevu.
Call him Easy.
Yeah,
Easy, just call him
Yevu, because it's a fair girl, so we just call him Yevu.
Okay.
So
At this point, the police, the personnel of the Criminal Investigations Department have access to the room now.
Yes.
They've entered the room now, picking the necessary evidence. Yes. Even as they opened the door, the stench, you can still sense the stench emanating, from the room.
Chama, where's on?
Yeah. Yeah. So you were saying when you opened the fridge,
We saw that the lady was inside the fridge, so we just closed it and locked the door. We went to the police station to report.
Okay. How big is the fridge?
The fridge almost like
It's a double
door.
Double door standing.
So
fridge.
she was standing in the fridge.
No, actually, he brought the fridge down.
But they
And
share
then
into
removed everything. So the border which divided the fridge into two, he removed that side. So it's become one fridge now. So he laid the lady facial down inside.
Dress or in clothes or inside the girl.
Put the dresses on it.
Before he
And then
closed
lace,
the.
another lace on it before the door was closed on the body.